Hello and welcome to Destination Timeshare. I'm Jeremy. Today we're here at Vistana Beach Club in Jensen Beach, Florida on Hutchinson Island. And I even have the cap to prove it. And you know what that means? It's time for a resort tour. So let's get going. I'm gonna take you on a walk through this very small property right after this. All right, so here we are, we're outside pretty much at the main entrance of Vistana Beach Club. This here is A1A, fairly busy, but not busy enough that you really can't turn left out of here. Sometimes during the day it is fairly busy though. Quite a bit of cars going up and down here. So just be careful if you have to turn left. Don't want any accidents happening here at the main entrance. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna make our way through the property. It's pretty small, do have beautiful beach that we'll finish up at the very end. So be sure to stick around for that. But there's just two buildings here. We're gonna walk through the first one here, take a look at the activities area, and then we'll make our way out the other side. There's a small pool there, and then we'll continue on towards the beach. So let's get going. Okay, so we're gonna kind of head inside here into what is kind of, I guess you call the non-oceanfront building, but they do just have kind of a small lobby here, ice machine, elevator to go up to the different floors, and then they also have some luggage carts here. So plenty of those around the property. Activities, and the pool is down there, but we have some other kind of activities out this back door we'll take a look at also. So out here you kind of have a nice little sitting area, some tables and chairs. They do have some ping pong, some billiards, as well as a foosball table over here. If you want to take advantage of any of these, they do kind of loan out equipment in the activities room from the activities window. So I'll show you that when we get over there. So now we're gonna head back inside the door here, and we'll show you kind of where the pool is here in just a moment. You do have a set of restrooms in here, so if you're using the pool and you need some restrooms, well, they're just inside here. They do have a few flyers and stuff here advertising some excursions, that kind of thing, some activities if you want to book those. Hometown newspaper. Then here they kind of have their main activities room. It is closed at the moment, but I'll have some video footage up here of when I was in there. Really kind of looks like a big, huge craft room. They have all kinds of games. And like I said, they can also lend out equipment for the pool tables and ping pong. But now that we've seen that, let's head out through this door here. This is going to take us to the pool. So just in here you do have a hot tub. So if you want to take advantage of hot tubs, especially the time of year we're here, it's kind of cool. So this has actually been pretty popular this week. There's a decent sized hot tub right here. And then over here you do have that kind of exterior window for activities. They also have some kind of basic food items, corn dogs, pretzels, also some smoothies, nachos, that kind of thing. So if you're wanting some food here, I don't believe they have any alcoholic beverages. So just non-alcoholic beverages and some kind of quick grab food items. And that establishment here is called Flip Flops. Kind of a cool name that they have here for their walk up kind of food and beverage window. And like I mentioned, just inside there is where you'll find activities. You can't go in this door. You do have to kind of go back through here inside and then in through where I showed you earlier. And this Flip Flops walk up window, this activities area, it's also where you'll get your pool towels. I noticed there was no pool towels anywhere around the pool area. So I asked in at the front desk and they said, hey, well, you can get them here at the activities window, or if that just happens to be closed like it is right now, well, you can get them at the front desk too. Okay, so now let's take a look at the pool area here at Vistana Beach Club. Kind of a small little pool here, not really all that big. It doesn't really even seem like it would support a resort of this size. Kind of one of the things that we don't like about the property. If you want to see that actual review, kind of our likes and dislikes, well, I'll put a link to it right up here so you can check that out. But yeah, this is the pool area here. Kind of small. It does go from 3 feet though up to 5 feet in depth. It does have a number of steps into the pool in a couple different areas. So that is one of the really nice things. It does have some nice chairs and loungers along with a number of umbrellas around the outside. So now that we've seen kind of from down below here, they do have a sun deck up there. Let's head up there and take a look at what that is all about. All right, so kind of up here on the sun deck, they just have a number of chairs, really just to come a place to kind of come up, lounge out. They actually built this area here because there really isn't a lot of space down here at the pool. So just take a look at that here from up above. Nice view of the pool area there down below here at Vistana Beach Club. But also up here down at the end, looks like they do have also kind of a giant chess set. So if you have kids, maybe even adults want to come out here and play some giant chess, well, you can do that too. And it looks like you can also get to the sun deck here from the second floor of this building. So if you're staying in this building, you want to come out here, well, you can take advantage of that. So this here's the sun deck. Let's head back downstairs. We'll head out through the pool area. It's just about time to check out the beach. Okay, so here's just kind of one last look at the pool area before we leave. And you can see kind of this ocean side building, I guess you could say, because they have two. One pretty much right on the ocean, and then this one that's set back a little bit. Looks like 4 villas per floor, and there's what looks like 7 floors of villas. So if you're staying here though, they do have in-room laundry, whereas the other building does not. So let's continue through here. Just take a quick look here at the small kiddie pool. Not very big at all, only 1 foot in depth. That activities area we were in not too long ago, where the billiards, the ping pong, and the foosball was, well, it's just over there, so you can get to it through here as well. But now let's head out this gate here. We're gonna head in and walk through the lobby. Show you a couple things here. They do have a set of restrooms here. So if you get here, you need to use restrooms. Well, they're right there, but just something we'll take a look at real quick. Inside here, they do have undercover parking here. So parking in here underneath the main building. There is also a couple of vending machines here and plenty of luggage carts. So let's head back out here. I didn't walk through it, but they do have plenty of parking around the property as well, kind of around that building there. You can pretty much park anywhere on site. They will give you a parking pass. So let's now head through the lobby here. There's not much to it. It's gonna be pretty quick. All right, just making our way through the lobby here. It is a pretty small lobby, like I said, but this is where you'll come in, check in, and register. They do have a couple little seating areas as well, and I noticed in the morning they also have coffee available. They also do have a small business center here where you can maybe come and print out your boarding passes or maybe anything else you might need while you're here at the resort. Then they also have the elevator to the upper floors in this oceanfront tower. Now, let's head outside and we're gonna make our way further on. All right, so now coming out the back of the lobby, this is where you'll find a set of gas grills. 4 of them, in fact, so seems to be plenty here to take advantage of. I've actually not seen anybody using them at all this week. Then they have this kind of next to impossible Bimini ring toss game. I tried playing this so many times and I was not successful. I was pretty close, but yeah, I didn't do too well. I don't think there's really a way to even win this thing. One more try here. No, I just hit the hook or it misses altogether. Anyway, that there is the grilling area. Now they also have this really cool kind of boardwalk here. Take you all the way from the building back there up through and to the beach. So let's not wait any longer. Let's head up here. They do have a small little lookout up here, so take a quick walk up there and see what the views are like. Yeah, so this is kind of their little seating area up here. They have a number of chairs, table. So if you want to come out here maybe with a bottle of wine in the evening, come hang out here early in the morning. Well, it's kind of a neat little place to come and check out the Atlantic Ocean. It's a beautifully calm Atlantic Ocean today. It wasn't like that all week for us. In fact, early in the week it was really, really rough. Lots of waves, but slowly and surely throughout the week, it's kind of calmed down. All right, we're now making our way across this little boardwalk towards the beach, towards the Atlantic Ocean here at Vistana Beach Club. You'll see here they do have kind of a little shower area where you can rinse off and wash off any sand from the beach. But now here is the Atlantic Ocean. We'll take a look at the beach down here. Let me get down there and then we'll pick it up again. Okay, so here we are. This is the beach. It's actually kind of narrow. It's had a lot of storm erosion the last couple years with a number of storms that have come through. So you can see there's actually a pretty steep drop off here, but you can see there the beautiful Atlantic Ocean, wonderful colors to the water many times of the year. Right now it's early in the morning, the sun's just coming up. But yeah, they do also have beach services, so if you want to rent a couple of beach loungers and an umbrella, well, you can get that from Oceanside Beach Service. I did ask them about their pricing. They said 2 chairs and an umbrella is $50 for the day. If you want a kind of clamshell, they call it a windscreen, well, that's an extra $20. But if you do rent for 2 days or more, they said 2 chairs and an umbrella was only $40 a day. So pricing a little bit steep in my opinion. They did have a different vendor here several years ago, was quite a bit cheaper, but now Oceanside Beach Service is here, so they now set the prices. You can also rent a number of things from them. They have some kayaks there, it looks like. They also have some paddle boards and surfboards. But yeah, really nice views out here to the Atlantic Ocean, all the way up and down the beach here. It's really, really quiet out here first thing in the morning. Now let's just take a quick look at the buildings here. This is the oceanfront tower. The total number of units in this resort. I believe it is 76. There's essentially 10 per floor, and kind of wondering how the numbering system worked. I was kind of confused myself. Well, the back building there starts at like room 201, 202, 203, 204, or 301, 302, 303, 304, depending on the floor number. And then over here, it starts off at room number 5. So if over there it's 401, 402, 403, and 404, well, here's 405, 406, 407, 408, and so on. So it's kind of how the room numbering here works. Wasn't too sure how to charge that cap I showed you at the beginning of the video to my room, but I quickly figured it out. Yeah, really beautiful beach here, even though unfortunately it does have some erosion. If you're into shelling, well, there's some shells down here as well. But if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really does help out these videos. If you want to see another video from here at Vistana's Beach Club, well, I'll put a link to one right here. It's most likely going to be a room tour of a 2-bedroom oceanfront villa. So check that out. Coming up next. Thanks for watching. And remember, until next time, the best destination is always a timeshare.